Hey guys, welcome back to mindsnap. Today's story had me absolutely speechless. Let's get into it. Someone posted online a story that's left me reeling, and I'm about to share it with you. So, get comfortable, because this one's a wild ride. The author of this story, who we'll call the mom, was on a family trip with her husband, toddler son, and her mother, visiting her sister and her sister's kids. They all decided to take the boys to the baby pool, because what's a family vacation without a little fun in the sun, right? But here's the shocking part. While the mom had to step away for a call, her husband, who has a leg injury and compromised mobility, was left to watch their son, and within minutes, their son was struggling in the water, stuck under another child's floaty. I know, I'm already on edge just thinking about it. The husband, despite his mobility issues, was trying to get to their son, yelling for help and attention, and the lifeguard eventually got their son out of the water. Thankfully, the little boy was fine, just shaken and upset. But here's where things take a turn. The mom's mother and sister, who were watching from the other side of the pool, didn't lift a finger to help. They just stood there, doing nothing, even after everyone else stopped and looked to see what was going on. I mean, can you imagine just standing there, watching your nephew or grandson struggle in the water, and not doing anything to help? It's just mind-boggling. Okay, I need to pause here, because I'm already getting worked up just thinking about this. The husband, understandably, was furious, and he yelled at his sister-in-law and mother-in-law, asking why they weren't watching or helping. And then, his sister had the nerve to say, "Calm down, it's fine. That's what the lifeguard is for. He's your kid, you watch him." I mean, what? Are you kidding me? That's not just insensitive, it's just cruel. No, wait, it gets even better. The husband was so upset that he stormed off and demanded that they all leave the trip a day early. And the mom, who had been away on her call, waited a few minutes, asked her husband what happened, and then agreed that leaving was the best way to ease tensions. I mean, I don't blame them one bit. If I were in their shoes, I want to get out of there as fast as possible too. But here's the kicker. The sister is now demanding an apology from the husband for leaving the trip early. And she's grieving because she feels like she didn't get the connection she wanted, and she's hurt that her brother-in-law disrespected her by leaving. I literally could not believe this. The sister is actually playing the victim here, like she's the one who was wronged, when in reality, she's the one who failed to act in a critical moment. I need to take a deep breath here, because I'm getting really worked up. The mom is trying to decide if her feelings towards her sister are justified, and she's wondering if she's just being too sensitive. But let me tell you, if I were in her shoes, I'd be furious. I'd be furious that my sister and mother didn't lift a finger to help my child, and I'd be furious that they're now playing the victim. The mom acknowledges that she should have been more clear and cautious about who was watching her son while she was away, and that's a fair point. Hindsight is 20/20, after all. But what really gets me is the sister's response after the accident. I mean, who says something like that to someone who's just been through a traumatic experience? It's just baffling. As the mom reflects on the situation, she's trying to decide if her feelings towards her sister are justified, or if she's just viewing the situation wrong. But let me tell you, I think her feelings are completely justified. I think she has every right to be angry and hurt, and I think her sister needs to take a long, hard look at her own behavior. The sister's lack of action during the accident is bad enough, but her response afterwards is just the cherry on top. I mean, who demands an apology from someone who's just been through a traumatic experience? It's just tone deaf, and it shows a complete lack of empathy and understanding. As I'm reading through this story, I'm just getting more and more frustrated. I mean, how can someone be so oblivious to their own behavior? How can someone fail to see the harm they've caused, and then have the nerve to demand an apology from the person they've hurt? It's just mind-boggling. But despite all the drama, the mom is still trying to be level-headed. She's still trying to decide if her feelings are justified, and she's still trying to process the whole situation. And I think that's admirable. I think it takes a lot of courage to be able to step back and reflect on your own behavior, especially in a situation like this. So what do you guys think? Was the husband justified in leaving the trip early, or was he overreacting? Was the sister's response reasonable, or was she just being insensitive? Drop your verdict below. Was this person right or wrong? Subscribe and hit the bell